urban legends in gaming. Now, here's the thing with video games, yeah? I mean, well, as we all know, when a video game ascends to the point where every single Twitch streamer on the entirety of the internet is like streaming it for hours and hours at a time while also complaining that it's just way too bloody difficult.
I think it's lame to actual code raid your own team.
Whenever a video game reaches a rarely achieved level of popularity, you can bet your ass that somebody somewhere on the internet is gonna write up and create a 100% real, I promise, not clickbait and less spooky, scary creepypasta about it. Look at any really popular video game. Ratman in the GTA 4 subway system, the whole Ben drowned Zelda thing. When a game gets popular, somebody will make a spooky, scary story about it.
Alright, let's see if he built a tunnel down here somewhere. Okay, let's use a diamond.
Hello.
Now look, yeah, as we all know, when it comes to the very cool, very epic world of video games, the block game, it's the most popular video game ever released. To really put it into perspective, yeah, the other day, well, I was suffering from a severe case of my Steam library is full, but I've got nothing to play syndrome. So in order to cure my crippling case of boredom, I decided to look up how many people were playing Minecraft at that specific moment in time. At that time, it was estimated that over 1 million people were playing Minecraft. That's 300,000 more people than the most popular game on Steam. Counter-Strike, I'm gonna say something globally offensive.
Why are you pushing on air, yeah? Why?
The thing with Minecraft, though, is that, well, since it is so bloody popular, of course it's got its fair share of the spooky, scary creepypastas. I mean, Jesus Christ, when it comes to creepypasta scary stories on the internet, it's probably got the most popular one. The thing is, though, is that when I say that, well, when I managed to somehow stumble across a lesser known, arguably more creepy Minecraft urban legend rabbit hole, I'm not lying. Allow me to tell you, person watching this video, allow me to tell you all about Minecraft Error 422, a version of Minecraft that, well, it shouldn't exist. By the way, you better subscribe to the Beak YouTube channel. Don't worry, it's not going to cost you any of your shekels. Be sure to leave a like on this video and follow me on the cesspool known as twitter.com. This is pretty spooky. So here's the thing with stories, yeah? In order for the story that you're writing, especially horror stories, yeah? In order for it to be heading in the right direction, it has to follow a very, very specific structure. Sure, I mean, on the way, yeah, your story, it's gonna have to have, like, subplots and side quests and, like, character development, all of that type of stuff. But in my opinion, yeah, all of these side story subplot things that you make, they have to serve the overall narrative that you want to convey. For instance, yeah, I mean, recently, I've been suffering from a severe case of Skyrim addiction. Say if I was to walk into, I don't know, Whiterun, and there's some side quest that I can do where I have to ally myself with either one of two factions. After I align myself with one of these factions, yeah, say if, I don't know, my best friend from that faction, say if he gives me a quest to go out and eliminate, like obliterate the leader of the other faction. So I go out, absolutely, like, crank a 90, absolutely obliterate the guy, go back to Whiterun, and nothing happens. Nobody says anything. People from the opposing faction, I mean, it's like they don't even care. So what's the point of me going on this side quest if the result of this side quest, it doesn't mean anything? It doesn't serve any narrative. The story you're telling has no structure. You're gonna end up with stuff like this.
Somehow Palpatine returned.
Now, since we're talking about horror stories, yeah, as we all know, horror stories on the internet, yeah, lots of them are a bit mid.
Me and Tyler walked down the long and narrow kinda dark street together. The street was dark and so were my thoughts.
A horror story has to follow the structure of beginning, middle, climax incredibly carefully. Sure, along the way you are going to have like spooky, scary moments to keep the audience engaged, but it can't just be jump scare, jump scare, jump scare, jump scare, jump scare. Now, I don't know about you, person watching this video, but me, yeah, when I'm playing a horror video game, when I'm watching a horror movie, and there's just a bunch of like spooky, scary ghost.png jump scares every couple of seconds, I really struggle to like follow follow along with what's going on in the story, the overall narrative, it gets lost within the noise. Thankfully though, the story of Minecraft Era 422, it isn't just jump scares and loud noises. As we all know, there are plenty of different versions of Minecraft. The earliest non-alpha, non-beta version of Minecraft being Minecraft 1.0.0, and at the time of me recording this video, the latest version of Minecraft is Minecraft version 1.19. Now, you may be wondering, Minecraft Era 422? I mean, how does this play into the story? I mean, what even is this to begin with? Minecraft Era 422 is described as a once safe, now corrupted version of Minecraft. This version of Minecraft, it apparently changed everything. The game code, it was rewritten from scratch. However, something seemingly went a bit wrong. It was almost as if this version of Minecraft was coming alive, learning, evolving, almost as if there was some ghost in the machine. Now, if you, person watching this video, if you ever have the brilliant idea to download this version of Minecraft, which I heavily suggest you don't, by the way, mainly because when you download like less spooky, scary, creepypasta things, your computer, it has a tendency to Alt F4 itself in real life. Alas, though, I mean, if you do, for God knows what reason, decide to download this version of Minecraft, this is where the story of Minecraft Era 422, this is where it starts to unfold. Firstly, as this story begins, you met with this, a broken, jumbled mess of a loading screen with settling, I'm not even going to say music, more like static in the background. An ominous foreboding of things to come. Now me, I tried to be a little detective goblin. I tried to slow down this static and see if I could like decipher any messages or any codes or ciphers or anything along those lines, but well, I couldn't find anything. But I mean, if you slow down this static and manage to find something, be sure to let me know in the comments. Back on track though, once you press start, this is where the story of Minecraft Era 422 truly begins. In the beginning of a playthrough, besides the glitch effect HUD ER422 writing on top of the screen and overly annoying static in the background, nothing. I mean, nothing really seems out of the ordinary. Steve. Steve doesn't have a head either. Little bit of a less spooky, scary detail. Regardless, though, I wouldn't blame you if you were lulled into a false sense of security. Remember how I said false sense of security? Emphasis on the false. Now this is around like the midpoint of the story. Nothing overly spooky scary has happened, but well, you can't lie, something is indeed happening. It almost seems like some entity, it doesn't want you playing this version of Minecraft. It's trying its best to spook you into turning off your Minecraft and, I don't know, throwing your PC out the window. If its attempts are naught, however, if you push on regardless, you're gonna reach the climax of this story. Now look, do I think this is a serviceable story? I mean, like, sure, it's got a beginning, it's got a middle, it's got a climax, there's spooky details along the way to keep you engaged. The world, I mean, it does slowly evolve and change and get more corrupted and like all of that type of stuff. Will I say that this is a good story though? Nah. I don't know. I mean, it just, I can't really describe it. I mean, it just isn't a good story. I mean, if I was to really try to put my finger on it, I guess it does suffer from like the overall internet creepypasta syndrome. All of this, I mean, it is all just like contrived and done before. Spooky, scary thing in game gets weird, jump scare, game crash. Jesus Christ, I mean, no one's ever done that before. This Minecraft Era 422 rabbit hole though, I mean, I'm not gonna lie here, it was quite an entertaining read. I did have fun researching and like digging into this stuff. Another thing that I found out while digging into Minecraft Era 422 though, is that, well, you're gonna go and watch all of my other videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.
Number 15. Subscribe to the Beak. If you don't, you will suffer a severe case of cringe. and you are taking part in bozo behavior. Thanks for watching.